Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video is going to be a video on my Camponotus consobrinus colony. The biggest update that I have for this species is that they are actually growing finally. It has taken so long, but they are finally on the track of actually having some really explosive growth. Like, just look at all that brood. And as you saw in a earlier shot, they have tons and tons of pupae. This is very exciting because for those who have been following the channel know, they haven't had an explosion in population for a very, very long time. So seeing all of this mature brood really does send the signal that this colony is right back on track with growing finally. I think I figured out exactly what ended up being the issue for their slow growth, and it wasn't just, an issue with the queen, because as you can see, the queen has laid eggs and actually hasn't eaten them. I think it might have actually just been heat. Apparently they need a whole lot more of a higher heat than what I was suspecting they need. Now the entire nest is completely heated, pretty much, besides from a few small areas, and as you can see, it's been working quite well. Now you can see an issue that all this brood has caused. You can see this worker trying to rip at something. Now, as I was recording this, I was rather confused. I was actually on call with Antimatters, and I was sitting there just watching this happen, chatting along with them, and you can see that all this brood has silk over it. Now, I was really confused as to what was causing the silk, but if you look at the bottom, you can see there's a larvae spinning silk. So the workers forgot to move this larvae into a different spot so that she could actually, spin the silk without getting other larvae and eggs stuck inside of it. So now the workers have to save all of this brood and ruin her silk spinning, because if this was to continue, these larvae would all be just stuck in this cocoon and would probably cause the worker to, die in pupation and kill all of the other brood alongside it. So as you can see here, this worker is actually trying to get all of the brood out to try and prevent this from happening. This is the first time out of any ant species I've ever seen this happen, and it's kind of funny, but also a little concerning, because I think they're a little bit low IQ. Besides from this, the colony has been foraging a lot, and because they're foraging a lot, I've been feeding them a whole lot often, and it shows that they are foraging for a reason, because they have been eating a lot now, like an insane amount now. I've been feeding the colony around about 4 times a week now, which has definitely helped growth heavily, and it seems to be aiding in the brood's development a lot. Compare this to earlier on in their life when I had to only feed them once every week because that's all what they would eat. Now they are just absolutely just downing mealworms like they're in like a bar drinking beers or something. I don't know, I was trying to make an analogy, it didn't really work. Alongside this, all of the new workers seem to be medial workers, which is actually pretty good. That means that the colony is getting well fed enough that they start making larger workers that are pretty much borderline majors. This pupae in particular, as you can see, they are still struggling getting brood off, I think is actually a major for real, which is pretty awesome because they've only ever made like 3 majors so far, so this is just gonna add in a 4th, so I'm pretty excited for it. And alongside this great news of, the colony growing finally, I also have some other good news as well. More episodes of Anting Adventure are coming along soon because someone is actually going to be coming over again. This time it's going to be Midwest Antics. You've seen him in the Anting trip video when I went down to the driftless region of Wisconsin. He ended up joining me and a few others, including T-Bone, in a really fun time. We ended up catching a bunch of ants, and he's been planning on coming up here for a while. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to have him come over. He's going to be coming around August, so expect at least 2 or 3 episodes of Anting Adventure to come along. Anting, by the way, I saw this comment that people were wondering if this was replacing Anting in Northern Wisconsin, and it is not. Anting in Northern Wisconsin is specifically for me, Anting in my local area. Anting Adventures is for when someone is with me, like another ant keeper is with me, anting in my local area. Then you have anting trips, which is when I drive down south or drive up north to go anting. And then camping trips, which is more or less a vlog style type of content, where I just vlog around with my friends, normally ant keepers like T-Bone, you know, just doing stuff that not exactly ant related, but normally is ant related. Alright, after that really boring ramble there, I'm sure I just made everyone go to sleep. That's pretty much all I have for this video. I like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe if you're new, check out the Patreon, check out the Discord server, check out Arthropod Antics, check out the Instagram, all that fun stuff. I'm in a Discord call if you can't tell. So yeah, I'm actually in the Discord call in the Discord server. Even more of a reason to come ahead and join, because we have Discord calls quite often. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, bye.